One moment, please.
Yo, it's Friday night, feels live in the zone. Loud collector ruling, sitting on my throne. California Dave's hype, Hasselhoff the brain. Bigglesworth in the chicken, bringing that rain. Yo, Friday nights, Phil, you know the deal. Judging questions harsh, keeping it real. Giving boxes away straight from out of the box. Auto connects popping, keep your eye on the clock. The sidekick Dave, he's rocking the flow. Made a mess with the cards, but we steal the show. Opening packs wild, zero finesse in sight. Cards flying everywhere, it's a chaotic night. Knocking over cameras, lights take a fall. Hasselhoff, my producer, steady controlling it all. Mr. Bigglesworth, hairless, king of the coop. Stuffed chicken throne, he's running the group. I'm prickly on the edges, soft in the core. Wear my heart on my sleeve, leave them begging for more. Brady Cox shoots the GOAT, that's my hockey call. Blue team sucks Leafs, y'all taking the fall. Loud collector, Gongshow, we run this game. Hockey Card Kings, yeah, you know the name. Smoke trees in the breeze, I'm wise with the law. Cookies and donuts, I'm always wanting more. Upper deck dreams, childhood in my hands. Canucks over Yanks, say you don't understand. Collect how you like, not for the green. Feels the realest MC this hobby's ever seen. Last one's the princess, Cahoe supreme. Needs his beauty sleep, living that pristine dream. Everything perfect, he's setting the tone. But I'm chaos magic, ruling the zone. Out of the box, my LCS shrine, where the cards come alive and the vibes align. Gongshow super group, we're loud and proud. Hockey card junkies, screaming it loud. I'm puffing the trees, knowledge on lock. Spitting these bars, I'm ahead of the clock. No cat's perfect, but Bigglesworth reigns. Glare in his eye, he's got chaos in his veins. Toronto's a joke, blue team's a bust. Leafs fans crying, kicking up dust. I'm munching on cookies, donuts and stacks. Living this life, no turning back. Loud collector, Gongshow, we run this game. Hockey Card Kings, yeah, you know the name. Smoke trees in the breeze, I'm wise with the law. Cookies and donuts, I'm always wanting more. Upper deck dreams, childhood in my hands. Canucks over Yanks, and you don't understand. Collect how you like, not for the green. Feels the realest MC this hobby's ever seen. Yo, it's Friday night, we talk all night. Phil's live in the zone, keeping it tight. Hasselhoff's the brain, Dave's my crew. Bigglesworth's the boss, chicken throne in view. Loud collector legacy, that's my claim. Hockey card life, forever my flame. Peace to the collectors, do it your way. Phil signing off, catch me next Friday.
What's up? How's it going? Happy Friday, lonely man and the random odd girl in here. What's going on? I hope you're all having a great week. Yeah, it's over. Well, for some of us, most of us, it's over. The week's over. You can relax. Everything's good. Kick your feet up. We're going to talk about hockey cards. We're going to be... Is there more music? What's going on? Stop. There we go. Yeah, so it's going to be great. We have got the game plan as usual. Old school, write it down. So, yeah, hello. How's it going? Hello, world. I hope you're all having a great week. And let's cap it off with an awesome night. Let's hang out with each other. So I'm going to make a good effort. I seem to have the most fun when I pay the most attention to the chat. So that's what we're going to do. If you were under the impression that we had two guests tonight, I'm sorry. I failed you. So I have a lot of good guests lined up, but it's the summer and like everyone's at their cottages or cabins if you're American, whatever. And have you guys seen Cabin in the Woods? That's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, fantastic movie. So it's tough, but you got Dave, you got Phil. What else do you need? Look at this. Come on, look at this mug. It's perfect. You don't need anything else. Okay, so you got the Dave and Phil show. We got Parkhurst Champions. I bought a few extra boxes. I kind of want to open them. So it's Friday nights with Phil, and that's what I think I'm going to do because I want to. I didn't buy a case. I was very responsible. I bought 5 boxes. So I'm going to keep a couple of them, but I'd like to open 2 or 3 tonight and give one away. Maybe do it in the middle. Dave's, oh yeah. Okay, so back to the game plan. Dave's got some good vibs today. Real good story. We also have a nice intro for Dave. It's not a song. It's not a song, but it's great. Yeah, Parkhurst Champions. Oh yeah, little bit of Twitter drama. Your boy Phil got into it again. I'm on Twitter like 5 times a week, and I think I leave nice comments. I don't leave shit. But anyways, I'll show you what happened. I mean, it's not crazy. It's silly. It's funny. It makes me laugh. And yeah, bit of a silly goose on there. And I also want to look at some good cup cards. Anyways, I'm rambling on. Let's get this. Let's get Dave on here. That's what everybody's here to see. Oh my God, I almost removed you, Dave. Add to stage. What's going on, brother?
Poof, I disappear. What's happening?
Oh, so surprise, Dave's not at his house.
No, it's shocking. I'm like 50% at my house, 50%. Well, right now I'm at a cabin, or you would call it in Canada, a cottage.
A cottage,
So,
yes.
yeah.
Cabins are, to me, are like ransacked little shacks that you hunt in, like a hunt camp, like a cabin.
This is like a massive mansion. So I think it fits like 40 people. It's pretty.
I think you just call it a mansion.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much a mansion. So
yeah,
we're doing my wife's family reunion here. So we got her whole family here, and we're sitting at Bear Lake. So the house overlooks the lake. It's pretty cool.
Are there bears at Bear Lake? Brown bears?
I have no idea. I've never been here before. This is the first time.
Bears. You don't want brown bears.
No.
So Dave, the question everyone's wondering: what boxes and packs did you bring with you on the trip?
Well, I do.
Go out of your boy Phil.
So for Father's Day, I did go to my LCS and I did buy a box of 23-24 OPG Platinum, but excellent. I did just open it right away. So I don't have a box to open. It was a really weird configuration though.
Yeah.
It was like I pulled 3 autos. None of them were good, but it was really weird that I pulled 3 autos. The very first pack I opened, the card on top was an auto.
What?
It was it was really weird.
Billy's
and then I got probably 10 cards that I got triples of the same exact card, and I got doubles of like another 10 cards. It was a really weird box.
That's so weird.
But it was fine. It was fine.
All right.
But I do have a little bit of mail. So I brought some mail.
Dave, listen, let's go. I want to open boxes earlier tonight. I want to be a little off. Okay. Why don't you open your mail and I'll hit up the chat?
Okay. I do need to tell you my travel story though. My travel story is kind of crazy. So
that's not the Vibs though, right?
No.
Tell your travel story. Tell your travel story.
So this is my travel story. So we're driving up. Phil doesn't know that. Nobody knows this story. So we're driving up to Utah. And so we're going from California up to here. It's probably like total 14, 15 hours of driving. So we're driving. We're going to make a stop in Boulder City, Nevada, because we got some family there.
Boulder City, that's like Stephen King, The Stand. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So we're driving to Boulder City. We literally pull into our family's driveway.
Yeah.
And our car breaks down.
No, the Volvo.
Toast. No, this is a minivan. Honda Odyssey minivan. It just
what? A Honda? They never die.
Well, it has 120 something thousand miles on it, so it's done really well. And it just like is not working. And I'm like, okay, something's wrong with the battery or something. I realize it's not the battery, it's the alternator. So because it's not recharging everything.
Oh, you're not going anywhere, yeah.
So we get it towed. I go on Turo app. If anyone knows the Turo app, it's awesome for renting cars. It's like VRBO, but for cars. So found a car and had it within like an hour, and we loaded everything up and we were back on our way. So we stayed the night in Cedar City. So this trip just
what's the Sienna? What's happening now?
We have we drove that was yesterday. So we finished the night. We ended up in Cedar City, but I had this great plan because I had it all timed out to where when we left Boulder City, Rebecca was going to drive and I was going to just be doing Slab Sharks auctions. Until we got to Cedar City, and that all just got blown to pieces. And so
your Slab Sharks dreams died.
It was dashed. I had all these cards. I was all excited to bid on, and then freaking just totally blew up. I got on at the very, very end and did pick up a couple of cards. One card, I'm so excited because I've been chasing this card for about a year. I picked up this super rookie auto of Jack Hughes. So
nice.
Like my second favorite card design. So I picked up a Jack Hughes.
How many super rookies do you have now?
I don't know, maybe like 15.
Oh, I thought you'd have way
something
more.
Like that. 15, 20, somewhere in there.
That up. Let's go. Hockey Card Denmark, what's up? Punk Rock, let's go. East Coast 76, Henry, what's happening? St. John, let's go. Ron, Chris, oh yeah, Friday night. Bruce, great name. Bruce Wayne, shouldn't you be out saving somebody? There we go. More hockey cards. Hi, Phil. Just a lonely man here on a Friday night, dreaming about cards with photos of men on them. Me too, bro. Yeah. Hashtag me too. There we go. Chandler, what's going on? Get out of here, Chandler. Ron, hey, what's up? My wife AJ is watching too. We have a woman in the chat. Excellent.
Yeah.
We got a girl in here. Awesome. Thank you, Ron.
And our good vibes is about Ron. So stick around, Ron.
Is about Ron.
Good vibs. Sorry. Vibes,
no
vibs.
Kidding. Okay. Yeah. There you go, Andrew. Fly, Phil, fly. I wish I could. I haven't yet. Maybe one day I will. On camera. Yeah. I'm not that much. I'm probably quieter, maybe a bit sillier, if that's even possible. Oops, sorry. We're back there. Girl alert. What's up, Swifto? He gave me a great email today. Maybe we'll talk about it today. I don't know. Probably not, but we're definitely going to talk about it within the next month. Thank you, Swifto, for that beautiful email. Chandler, I said, get out of here. What are you doing? Michael, what's up, Postorino? Rimpy, Henry, Sundin, Rich, what's going on? Who do we got? Sinjin. Oh, I can't read so much. Mohawks, what's up? Winnipeg Jets, what's going on? I love Rat Rink Postorino. That's like the greatest name. You a captain or a soldier? You got to be one of them. Come on with a name like that. There we go. Sid Wink, what's up? What's up? Yeah, Dave, you got some funny comments. Where's Dave? I brought him on. Oh, how far back I am. There's my friend.
Yeah, he was talking about your intro where you're flying by yourself. What they don't understand is I'm in the boat behind you because you're afraid of sharks. So if you go in, I got to pull you out. So that's why I'm not flying with you.
You think I'm kidding? So I've been researching. So the Atlantic Ocean is a lot safer than the Pacific and the Indian. That's what I've heard. That's what
I'll give you a spear gun. You'll feel nice and safe and cozy.
Oh, I would. I think if I could protect myself from the monsters of a shark is a monster. It's a monster.
I just don't know who's going to protect you holding a spear gun. That could go bad real quick.
I'm responsible. My favorite weapon, if I had to go in a battle, is a shillelagh.
What's a shillelagh?
A shillelagh? Oh yeah, I'm built for that stuff. Yeah, short, stocky.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
It's a Scottish walking stick. I think it's like a cane, but it's heavy loaded on the bottom, and you just boom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Watch Gangs of New York. There's lots of shillelaghs in there. Sam, what's up, brother? My Italiano, huh? I'm Greek though, so. There we go. Yeah, let's kick some ass, Parkhurst Champions. I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm really just trying to get to this. I don't really care about anything else right now. Oh, yeah. Here, my boy Rod. Rod's like my uncle. Need a doctor's update on my ankle. So I broke my cane during the week. Cole's mom, Hasselhoff's mom, was one of my best friends. That's the best way to raise your kid because it's about the kid, not your crap. So she got me this. I was like, I have hardwood in my house. How am I supposed to use this? Oh, I don't know. So I cut a hole in Charlie's tennis ball, my dog, and I put it in there, but now it's pierced through. So I asked my son to drive me to the pharmacy to get a cane, but he had to go pick up his friends and it was an emergency. So, I'll just order one from Amazon.
I think what Rod's really asking is he wants to know when you're going to be back on the field.
Oh, right. Okay. So Tuesday I went for my second x-rays, no surgery needed. I've clean Weber 2 break. My bone has realigned for the most part. She said. I did have to go to get a brace in the boot and I'm not going to lie, man. So I've had neck injuries before. Those are 10 times worse than anything with my ankle. I snapped that. I don't even know what bone it is. I snapped it right through. Yeah, it sucked. Nothing compared to the neck. Nothing. I couldn't even it was so painful. Yeah. So I don't need surgery. I'm really happy. So that's the difference of a few months. I just have to wear this stupid thing on my leg for 7 more weeks. And I said, maybe 6. And she's like, well, it's up to you if you want pain the rest of your life. So I've broken my hand 3 times. And on the 3rd time, I ripped the cast off. I was sick of it, and that was the dumbest thing I've ever done. It hurts all the time. I iced my hand constantly. I have a boxer's break. It's just and I saw a 3D x-ray of it. I wanted to yak in my own throat, seeing your own appendages, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. It's disgusting.
So when you take a bath, you just stick your leg out then. Is that?
Well, I haven't, dude. Let's not talk about hygiene this week. Look at me. I'm greasy. I've showered. I don't want to say.
You just stick your leg out or you put a bag on it or what do you?
No ladies are coming to my house this week. I'll promise you that. I know we all got our fetishes, but get away from me. I'm a little stinky right now. Yeah. Okay. So but my house is spotless. All the laundry's done. Everything's clean. I'm running out of things to do. Okay. We haven't talked about hockey cards and we've been talking for 15 minutes. I said I was going to pay attention to the chat. I'm sorry. I haven't. Why don't you open your mail and then I'll pay attention to the chat?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Where are
I
you?
don't know what I
Nope,
got.
you're here. There you go. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, brother. I don't want to talk about stature. I don't hold secrets well. That's all I'm saying about that. I do know 2 years and one. 2 years and one. I will say this about stature. If you love the old one and you see boxes out there and you're like, I don't know if I should buy it, you should probably buy it. That's all I'm saying.
This is
Don't
a
forget to
very
breathe, though. Yeah, I know. I'm
interesting-
fine. I know. I breathe well. What do you got there?
This is for packaging.
Is that that looks like a Neil? That looks like, but I do, EC, I do appreciate it. Thank you for looking out for me. I am quite lonely. Thank you.
Oh, it is. It is on a. It does have a one touch though, so that's good. I've had a card shipped before with in just like a.
Yeah.
Or not a top loader. I've had it just set in a penny sleeve before. That's a little sketchy. Anyways,
thanks
there's
for
a
the
lot of
love
tape
and
on that.
check, guys. Thank you.
We're getting closer to completing the set. So I think I got like
gotcha.
Yeah, 8 more or something like that.
Dave, I think I was wrong. The Atlantic is more dangerous. The Atlantic has more sharks in it.
Probably. I'm telling you, like it's fine. Like I don't have any scissors or my knife. I've seen sharks, but they're not interested.
Like you've actually seen a shark while you're surfing?
Not while I'm surfing. I've seen it while I dive, when I go scuba diving.
Okay, sorry, my bad. While you're in the water, more submersed.
Yeah, but I have a spear gun with me because I'm always hunting fish. So I don't know. I feel safe.
Fish?
Yeah, hunt fish. You like swim around.
Like cheating though if you're jumping in there.
Yes, exactly. There's fishing.
There's one
where the fish choose which fish get to choose who, you don't get to choose your fish, right? Your fish choose you.
Yeah.
I get to choose my fish. I go down, I decide what fish I want to shoot, and then I shoot that fish.
Don't shoot a puffer fish.
No, not puffer fish. I shoot fish that I eat. I
Yeah,
have no idea
what you eat what you kill or don't kill it. I love spinach. I'm a big spinach guy, huge spinach guy. If I have salad, it's spinach.
This is the first mega patch I've ever bought.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Let's see.
I decided I wanted to start maybe looking at mega patches. So this is a Rantanen. Look at that patch though. Isn't that sick?
That's sexy.
That's amazing.
I don't know why I don't like them more. How do you feel? How do you feel opening the mail? Your first mega patch? Absorb it.
I mean,
I'll give you a few seconds.
I've pulled a couple of mega patches, but they weren't of anything I wanted to keep. I just listed them.
Yeah.
So Rantanen, I don't know. I think
hold it up, man. I want to see the card. Let's go.
I think Rantanen being in Dallas, I think he's going to shine. I really think he's going to shine. So and these are not like terrible. I think I got this one for like 70, $80, I think. So
Dallas is a destination, brother. Maverick Bork signed for under $1 million today there. It's like, what?
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
dude, like that's crazy.
Because they want to win a cup there. So
yeah, well, they got to do better in the playoffs.
Well, obviously. Yeah, that was not good. Okay. So this is my last thing. This is from Grant.
Our friend Grant?
Our friend Grant from GP Sports. I entered 2 breaks.
Okay.
I only got 2 cards. I didn't do well, but
I love the honesty.
I thought I'd share.
Dallas is in cap, pal. Yes, sir.
Share what I got.
Agreed.
Okay, let's see.
We'll get to it, Brandon. We'll get to it.
Okay, so I bought a player. I bought a couple of players, and I did get this one from the player, which is actually pretty good because he's like basically not in the product very much. Rogi Vachon, old Kings goalie. But I mean, I love the mask and everything. That's pretty
he does the little sticker thing too, eh? They just can't.
Yeah, I guess so. Can't help it.
They can't help it.
And then I bought into Buffalo because Buffalo had so many cards. And in the very first box, the RPA was Matt Savoy. So I got a Matt Savoy.
I love Buffalo patches. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this is going to be great. What a great buy. And then they opened 5 more boxes and there were no more Buffalo cards. So this is the only one I got. So, but it was still fun. It was still fun. So
that's good, brother.
You gotta know, like going in, like,
yeah,
it's a risk and it's, you can be part of the fun and you can watch and you don't have to buy anything, and that's fun too. And then you can also, roll the dice and throw some money down on the table and just see what happens. So you never know. You never know. So that's it. That's all I got.
I think that was a good mail day.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I got some more stuff coming this week. I'll have a lot more next week.
Did you hear Grant talking just there?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Hear.
Okay, let's watch this. Or did I cut you off? Were you like more than normal? You're good?
You're good.
With Brad from PSA Canada, who helped us one-day service the Bedard, the biggest card in the past 10 years for hockey.
That's Brad, one of the best friends of the show. Let's watch this. Hey, Anthony, what's up, brother?
In history, and we pulled it. We got it graded here at Fanatic Fest. Brad, thanks for connecting us.
Look at Brad.
Let's open it up and see what we got on the grade. This is the Connor Bedard Rookie Shield Autograph, 1 of 1. The biggest card in the past 10 years. And it couldn't be in a better holder.
I knew that was going to be asked. Sorry, 1 second. I have an answer. I said the same thing. I said the same shit, man. 1 sec. There's actually a really good answer that I'm probably going to incorrectly dictate. Okay, sorry.
PSA here. Let's see what we got. We have an authentic 10 autograph, beautiful in the holder. Such a beautiful card. There it is. The Connor Bedard Rookie Shield 1 of 1.
Sick, man. Look at that.
Happy to get that slabbed up for the customer. Here it is, guys, at the booth. We'll see everybody here at Fanatics Fest. This monster will be here all weekend. All right.
Nice. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's get it back up here. Yeah, so the reason is because I think once PSA not appraises it, but authorizes it, even if it's just the autograph, it's insured. That card is now insured. I don't know how to go further than that. If Josh was here, he'd give you the adult answer. I'm giving you like the teenager answer, but like, it's all like, I agreed with the reasoning. I wouldn't, if it was my card and I was selling it, I would do everything possible to get the maximum value back. So I would absolutely grade with PSA. I wouldn't grade the card. He just graded the autograph. He didn't grade the card. Grant would know not to. Grant's not grading a 101. He knows that. Unless it would get him more value. And if your issue is in that realm, don't hate the player, hate the game. I would do so. I'm not a big fan of grading. I think grading has its place in our hobby. Absolutely. I just think that pendulum has swung a little far. And now it's part of our culture. So, that's just my opinion. I value my opinion on if a card looks good or not. And that's how I do it. And, but PSA is the top. They're great over 90% of all our hockey cards. Why wouldn't you go with them? Don't be righteous and poor, right? Like, don't be right. Find a nice happy middle where you can sleep at night. That's my opinion. So that card got slabbed because it's insured now. So any weird shit happens, there's, protection. Like a prophylactic. Yeah.
Yeah. And they, I agree with you. They did it right. It wasn't that they were grading the card. They were just authenticating it so that, when it goes for sale, people know that the card that they're getting is actually the card that was pulled. So
exactly. But Dave said it more like the adult way. Here, I guess this is, let's go in our time machine and see the day before.
And I'm assuming.
What's that?
Oh, I'll tell you after.
Been up since 4 a.m. traveling to New York City. It has been
I've been up early.
Monster collections that we're going to see on the way to New York. Here's our first one. We just finished up the deal. We got a second one coming up here soon. But the main mission.
What is this life? Oh, I went up since 4 a.m. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, look at all these amazing treasures. Like, do you know earlier I had to get up to strike my gold vein in the earth? Oh, it was terrible.
We just threw them in a box in the back of our car.
Within this past week. The main one here is the Connor Bedard 1 of 1 Rookie Shield autograph that is going to PSA overnight later today. We also have the 1 of 1 patch autograph, beautiful patch in there, and the RPA out of 99. We're going 1-day service to PSA. We'll have them back for the Fanatics Fest on Friday. Look forward to seeing everybody there, and happy hunting. What
a beauty. He's a great kid. Listen, Grant's awesome. I love him. So another cool thing happened last night. The ultimate, okay, let me tell the story better.
Yeah.
there's two main LCSs in Ottawa. One's called Game Breakers. The other one's called, look to the bottom of your right screen, Out of the Box. They sponsor the show every Friday. I harassed them and loitered for over 10 years to do this for you guys. I'm a martyr. Okay. So they pay me off. They pay me off for you. So that's who gives away the box every week. And they're awesome. So I go to Out of the Box. They're very loyal to me. I'm very loyal to them. At the other store, Game Breakers, I'm friends with everybody. I love that place. They're just two very different. One caters to me a little better. The other store is very, very TCG oriented, and there's lots of Pokemon guys. We're lonely men in hockey, lots of lonely men in Pokemon, okay? Don't throw stones in glass houses, boys. Just, we all like what we like. Leave it at that. Some guy who's never bought a hockey box in his life was like, what would be a good shot to get, like a gamble? And everyone's like, boy, Ultimate, you could get a shield and blah, blah. Yeah, he hit the Bedard 101. He hit the Bedard 1-of-1 from Ottawa.
Here's the question.
Well,
here's the question about this.
He sold it to Slab Sharks.
Oh, no, but that's going on auction also, right?
I won't speak for Karn. I don't know.
Okay. Because
there you go.
This is my question, and I've had this question for a long time. When we've talked about Ultimate shields and Cup shields, what has more value?
Ooh, we're good. Yeah.
So if in essence, Slab Sharks puts up the 101 Cup shield for auction, and if they also put up the Ultimate shield for auction, it would be very interesting to me to find out what fetches more money. I would love to know the answer of which ones fetch more money, because Ultimate, the hit in Ultimate is the shields.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's the
it.
thing, where it's the Cup. I feel like even though shields are very big to hit, I still think the monumentals are the biggest cards to hit in the Cup. And so I don't know if that changes as far as value of what people would rather have in their collection. And I'm sure there are people who would rather have Ultimate and some people that would rather have the Cup. But I would just be very curious to find two cards, the shields of both of the same player, that come out at the same time and get auctioned at the same time. I would love to know which fetches more money.
I think we're going to have the closest example to your criteria for experiment coming up, Dave. So I just logged in a card ladder. If you don't have card ladder, I don't sell cards, and I'm on card ladder more than anything else ever. So, yeah. So here I just typed in. So these are the biggest. Why did I screw this up? So these are the biggest Ultimate Shield 101s. So the one 305,000 we got that one. So what are so 3 have gone for over 100K. I'm sure private has gone more, but this is all we know. Oh wow, look at this Gretzky. Woo! Sexy mama. Oh, that's airbrush. Don't airbrush Wayne. Come on, let him.
But as far as like the shields, I'm more talking too about rookie shields, which what you're bringing up, I'm assuming, is the Ultimate sold for McDavid. And then didn't the 1-of-1, the Cup rookie shield of McDavid, just get listed or posted? Is that correct? Am I wrong on that?
I don't know, Dave.
I saw that.
This is his rookie.
Yes, but that's from Ultimate.
Yeah.
But I think maybe I'm wrong. I thought his 1-of-1, the Cup rookie shield, just got listed.
We could check.
So that would be really interesting to me to see what fetches more.
Let's check, brother. Let's check.
And I know, like a lot of people, with the Cup, you have a vertical as opposed to a horizontal shield. And I personally like vertical cards better, but for the shields, I like the horizontal shields better. So I don't know. I'm all mixed up in my own mind. So I don't know
who. No, so I think so Slab Sharks has both cards now, and they do have the 1-of-1 Cup, but I think there's a scheduled date. There's a scheduled date they're going to release it on. Obviously, like you want to maximize that,
Right.
Let's go back. Hold on. I just curious to see rookie Cup 101. But it's got to say shield, I guess. Maybe. I'm not good at I'm not the best at this. Okay, that's a look. Jesus. Wow, look at that. That sold in 2018 for 50K. Holy crap. That is so crazy. Look at Sid. Don't give me any
Look
crap.
how young they look. So awesome.
It's
Love it.
freaking great.
Babies.
Okay, so let's go back. Maybe this is pointless. I don't know. Is there like a rookie? None of these count. We got a Bedard thing. Our information's going to come. I don't want to keep looking here. I really don't think anything's going to
also,
happen.
I think, timing obviously changes everything. So if like one sells and then another one sells 6 months later, but to have two that are basically the shield cards to get auctioned at the same time, I would love to see which one fetches more money.
I think we will, Dave. It'll just be off by a few weeks.
Okay, it will.
I think so. Yeah, well, because unless they do it at the same time. I mean, there could be a plan.
Karn is keeping the card.
He could.
So
maybe. Yeah, that's a flex without talking.
Yeah.
I just want to go through some cup cards just to go through our thing. Yeah, I just want to go through some cup cards, guys, because it's cup release month, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I love these cards. I love the tags, but I don't like the laundry tag. I don't mind if it had different. I have a Brady with a laundry tag, but it has a Senators logo and it says tumble dry. It's funny. It's silly. It's cool. I like it. I love this Bedard card. Oh my God. 1 out of 12. What the heck?
Yeah, that one's nice.
I would be okay with that. I don't want a lot in life. I don't need a Bedsy 101 shield. I just want a nice gold RPA. I don't see a problem with that. All right. Look at that. Oh my God, Dave, look at this. Look at the eye.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't want to show that card too
Dude,
much.
that's gonna get a serious premium having the eyeball in there.
Yeah, eh? Okay. Oh, there's another. See, I don't like that patch. I do not like this Chicago patch. I just want to press the button.
Maybe that's why you should get it, because then you could play with it.
Yeah. No, that's not good. Nasco. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a nice Splendor spend more.
The Splendor cards for this year look so nice. Oh, you know what? I think you did show it. That Grant Fuhr stick auto. I think it was from Splendor. I did win that in the auction last night.
I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy's got some bangers. It's funny. Everyone's like, "Wow, dude, how do you afford all these cards?" He's like, "They're not my cards. I just like showing the cards." Yeah, I love these, man. Oh God, see, okay, I want that now too. I love that Bedsy card. I think that exquisite collection's beautiful. See, okay, listen, I'll be the first one to say it. I think the card's kind of ugly. Everyone loves this card. I'm a huge Wayne guy. I don't know how else you would make it not. It's not ugly. It's just it doesn't have the juice it has with me that it has with others. There's something blocky maybe about the card. Maybe the cup's too big. I don't know. I love the idea and I love the attempt.
And the patches, it looks like a glove, right? It doesn't look like a.
Yeah, it's a glove, I think.
Yeah, I think so. That's out of 10. That's a really nice card. I love when you see the stitching in the glove.
Big Ovi. Bobby McMahon 101. Who the heck? How would you even charge for this? Everyone's bored of Matthew Nyes already? Come on, guys.
I'm
Stop with the Askarov. Why is there so many Askarov cards?
I'm surprised Matt Lee doesn't have that card yet.
Oh my God, look at this card. Look at this card.
I know. I love honorable numbers. Do you know how many honorable number cards I have?
Lots?
Take a guess. How many honorable number cards do I have?
56. Oh, none?
Zero.
Why would you ask me that question then? Oh my God. Guys, do you want to see some? Okay, check this out. The WNBA, right? There's getting pop. Dude, I love this Caitlin Clark nonsense. I love it. She's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
That's fantastic. But check this. I don't know who this woman is, but here's a fellow hobbyist of ours. She's not wrong, but she kind of is a horrible person for saying it. Like, she is wrong. I think she is wrong. I do laugh at us. You got to laugh at us, guys. Don't take our hobby seriously. We're a bunch of weirdos in our own little niches, but it's a wholesome hobby. Come on. Like, just own it, okay? I do. It's silly. It's nerdy. I love it. Not everyone gets it, and that's fine. That's why we're all hanging out here for Friday night, right? So watch this. Watch this.
right here. The bus was right here. Right. Yeah. A little bit. I'm really turned off right now. I'm just a fan. I know. I appreciate.
Who's trying to hit on her? She's turned off. I wasn't trying to make you wet, lady. What the heck is going on? He just wants her autograph. This upset me so much. Like, this made me feel so bad for the guy. Yeah, you could hear it in his voice. I'm not picking on, like, this isn't a WNBA thing. This is an athlete being kind of rude. I don't know. Like, maybe she's never been asked for autograph before. I just feel so bad for the guy. You can hear it in his voice. I guess I'm weird. He's going to go home and just like stuck his thumb in the fetal position. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. Anyways, let's finish this off.
Yeah. A little bit. I'm really turned off right now. I'm just a fan. I know. I appreciate that. You sign one. You put my name on it. Awesome. I'll sign one. Let's take it to the other one.
What's with this blue pen?
Appreciate that.
Yeah, it just makes me sad, man. Like, it's already like I love his answer though. He's like, "Well, your bus is right there." How's that weird? Your bus, like, he's in front of your bus. I don't understand. Right. You're going to the hotel. Oh, it's hard to hear the videos. Okay, I'll turn it up, Perchy. I'll turn it up. I think that's all I wanted to show on there. This is getting a little bit dangerous because it is okay. So I do want to talk. Yeah, I gotta be careful. So, Mike's in the chat. I wanted Mike to come on and talk about this, but another great podcast. Like, all content is fantastic. Hockey Card Haven, check them out. Mike DiStefano, fantastic podcast. It's it's just a different hockey card podcast. So Mike has a co-host named Anthony. I rarely agree with his co-host, and I usually agree with Mike. But on this previous week's episode, I wanted to show it, but I didn't know if I can. I don't know how you do that stuff. I don't know the etiquette, you know? Mike, yeah, there you go. Mike's in the chat. Let's go. This is it. That's his logo there. So, anyways, Mike, yeah, hold on. Don't be upset. So, Mike feels not this card. You know, the Ovechkin, the eight Ovechkin,
the great 8 card. Yeah.
Mike's co-host said that he doesn't think the cards have the legs of longevity to last as like a legendary iconic card. And I agree with Anthony. Mike disagreed. And Mike said it does have, is it panache? I don't know. Pedigree?
Panache. Yeah.
It does have royalty to it. So I know there's a lot of people that agree with Mike, and there's a lot of people that would agree with Anthony and me. I'm curious what you would think, Dave. So and I'll give my reasons.
Okay.
It is a great card. I would give anything to have it, not $25,000. I don't know. I don't want to say what I would pay. There's nothing significant about that card visibly upon first glance and analyzation that says what that card is. We all know what card that is. In 1 year from now, 20% of our hobby is going to be new, in and out, in and out, in and out. They're not going to know. In 10 years, do you think in 10 years they're going to know what that card is? And I love storytelling. We wouldn't be here if we didn't have storytelling, right? We wouldn't be here. That's how humans have survived, with storytelling, and decency preceded religion. Okay. So stories are beautiful, but we don't live in a stories era now. Nobody listens to their elders. No one learns from lessons told from stories. We don't even look halfway. We don't even look both ways to cross the road. We don't even teach our kids that anymore.
You definitely don't.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. No one, all the nursery rhymes are all gone. Everything's different now. And that's what I'm banking this on. You got to embrace the change, whether you like it or not. And I don't think there's anything significant about that card to make it last. My last point, and I think this is a good one. Just think of what cards are being designed right now about that milestone being broken. I will not only say those cards won't be insignificant, I'm going to say if there's an owner of one of them, they're probably going to sell one and say, why did I buy this when I could have bought that? And that's what I think. They're imagine 15 commemorative sets, all out of 10. Every one of those cards is going to be worth more than that Young Guns. Every single one. IMO. Dave, what do you think?
This is just my personal opinion. So
I want you to have that. Yeah, that's what every opinions are like assholes. We all got one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think a lot of it depends on what Upper Deck comes out with coming off of the Gold's record. Okay. So for instance, right now, this is kind of the new hot thing, right? Because this is the thing that Upper Deck just came out with, and it's the very first thing that technically kind of commemorates the breaking of the Gold's record, right?
Yeah.
I think it's an amazing card. I mean, there's only 8 copies. So I think moving forward, I think it's always going to have some really good value. Okay. So I don't think this thing's going to like tank and become like a $1,000 card someday. I don't think that. But I think as Upper Deck produces more cards and more things commemorating the Goals record, I think because there's going to be more things and more chases, that maybe it's going to burn out this flame. So I think of this very similarly to when the very first Connor Bedard came out, which is his draft day card, you know, that everyone freaked out about and paid crazy amounts of money for it. And then his Young Guns came out and all the other cards, and now the Cup's coming, everything's coming out. And that's just kind of it's an afterthought, right? An afterthought card. And now if you pulled that card in a box, it would not be as exciting as if you pulled it when that box first came out, that Series 1 box, David. Right? So I do think it is going to have some longevity. I don't think it's going to carry the weight that it has right now. Does that make sense? But I don't think it's going to disappear because they only made 8 copies. And I will say this, I think the 8 of 8 card, because it has the inscription, is going to carry probably double the weight as any of the other 7 copies moving forward.
Love it. Well measured response. Now, so I feel like we're getting a rhythm here. So I'll shoot my mouth off like a loudmouth schnook. We'll get a response from David, and then we'll go to the chat.
Yes. Because here's the thing. 10 years from now, we could be just flat out wrong. You know, we could be like,
I usually am.
That was the card. You know, that's the card. That was the biggest card. And we're just sitting there with our tail stuck between our legs going, yeah. We don't know what we're talking about. So, I mean, you know, that's just how it is. So you don't know, but I honestly think it will just depend on what comes out with Upper Deck in the future. And the more stuff they come out with, it just dilutes everything. The more of anything great, it dilutes things. And this is all that we have right now. And so right now it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread, right? It's so awesome. But then as other things come out, and I figure there's going to be some really big stuff, at least Billy kind of has implied that.
Yeah. No, we know that. Yeah.
So when that stuff cart's coming out, I'm just excited to see all this stuff. So whether I have this or something else, I would love to own something like that. That would be amazing. But
big card, big boy card, big boy pants.
This is always going to be a big boy card. It's always going to be a big boy card. I don't care how much more stuff comes out, but I just don't think it's going to have the legs as it does right now.
Right on. I agree, Eric. I know, but listen, I'm not arguing that. It is kind of like, it sucks. I would hate that every game. But so that guy, she got off the bus, going to the hotel, probably tired. What if she had to poop? You know what I mean? Like, look, get out of here. I don't want to sign anything. I got to poop. I agree. And Ray Bork, I agree. She didn't like that at all. I do have to say this. A lot of the feedback from the WNBA is that they don't get the same treatment like NBA. Careful what you wish for, I guess, right? So just devil's advocate. I really don't care. Here we go. Let's just see what else is going. McDavid gold outburst. Oh, I want that card so bad. I do, man. He wants like I would legit probably pay for the greatest McDavid tribute card ever. If I had it, I'd pay $10K for it. I would do it.
Yeah.
Hey, California Dave, family checking in from the Burger Barn. We'll save you some. Oh my God.
That's Rebecca. That's Rebecca. That's my wife. They're at the Burger Barn right now, and I haven't eaten dinner, so they're bringing me back a burger. I might have to take a couple of bites and.
Eat, man, eat. It better not look good. I'll be very upset. I'm a big hamburger guy. Love good hamburgers.
Eat over here so you can't see it.
And I had little baby bites. All right, binder full of cards trying to resell. Oh, back to that guy. Is that what they do? They're trying to resell the cards? Wasn't he just a fan? Whatever. Let's go, Mike.
Oh yeah. I mean, there are people that do that. So I think that's where some of the skepticism is is where, you know, you have an adult who's shoving cards in front of your face.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're
I
just
didn't
going
get
to
that vibe,
freaking
though.
take this and throw it on eBay. So you don't know though, like you have no idea how genuine it is.
Did you
It
see
looks
his
to
cards
me,
though? They were,
yeah,
they
he
were
had
in
like a whole
old school-
binder of stuff.
Yeah, but they were like old school ratty. I didn't get like entrepreneur vibes from that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know.
So he could just
either
be a
way.
fan. You never know, but you can't like judge, you know, the person who's signing the autograph
I
can't
just felt
make
bad
that
for the guy.
decision. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't I just really felt bad for him. That's all. Okay, here we go.
Billy's making fun of my
Keep up
tacos.
the I love it. Is Billy in here?
So yeah,
Oh,
Billy.
no.
So Billy made a comment on my. So you know the promo I did where I was eating some
Get out of here,
tacos and I'm
Sean.
like, and Billy was like, "Dave, those are not authentic tacos if they come in tinfoil," which is true.
If
It's
a
true.
Mexican made them, they are.
He
What?
No,
Is a
no,
cigar
no.
not Cuban if a Cuban doesn't make it?
No Mexican made that taco. I promise you that. But they are still good, but they're not authentic. They're not authentic like authentic California tacos, like what Billy's talking about. But yeah,
Too funny. I like what you said here, Crosby to Malkin. I agree. In a decade, it'll be a research project to figure out what I agree, J. Lou. I agree. See, it's always a split in the middle. I love it, you know?
yeah. Now, someone in the chat did say this. There is that 100K bounty on the Great 8 of 8
Ooh.
card. So
Chan with Chan shooting a shot. Okay, let's see. We'll see, Chan. We'll see.
yeah. But if the Great 8 card, there's a bounty for $100,000 on it. I mean, that's what? 4 times the amount of the regular that sold. So then the other one sold for like, what was it, Canadian? 25, 30? What did it sell for? The 1 of 8. I can't remember. Well, it just sold. Anyways, it was like 25, 30 Canadian. So I'm guessing, you know, for 100K, you know, that's definitely more than double. So
Jeff, I'll message you tonight after, or well, I usually don't go back to my phone after these, but I'll talk to you tonight or tomorrow. I don't think so. I haven't checked mail in like 3 days, but I know everybody that mailed. I got one that said Brady sucks. Was that you? The return I got a return address that said Kasucks. Was that you? Because if it was, that's great. I just didn't think it was, but I mean, fantastic if it was.
yeah.
Okay.
So the 1 of 8 Brady, the 1 of 8
behind,
Ovechkin sold for
27K,
27K. So if there's a bounty for 100K, that's 4 times the value of one of the others, which is amazing. I mean, it should be more. I don't know if it's 4 times the amount, but that's pretty amazing.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Billy.
Do you want to do okay, well, we're yapping away forever. What do I got?
You want to open a box?
Yeah, no, not yet. Bedard. Okay, yeah, listen, since I'm hot. Okay. This is not about the hockey thing going on. This is not about it. I do not want to talk about that. I have no dog in the fight. Don't corner me. And anyway, I don't care about that. But okay, no, I don't want to show that. So a few years ago, Joe Murphy, an ex-hockey player, a really sad story, okay? A really sad story about Joe Murphy became homeless out in the West Coast. And I watched this documentary about him, and Rick Westhead did the documentary. It was awesome. As much as something as sad as that can be awesome. It was very, I don't know what the word is. Very entertaining. I don't know. It was sad, but it was entertaining. I've been following Rick ever since. And I know. So right now he's like the main reporter for the Team Canada scandal going on with the boys in court.
Okay.
And I unfollowed him last week because it's just too much. Like it's nonstop. Bam, bam, bam. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get back to like, what's the score of the game? And so I unfollowed him, and then he popped up in my feed today, and I just made a comment, and it wasn't bad, but it was just like, dude. So I made this comment. You don't even have to read that. I just said, this is me. Quiet, Mr. Bigglesworth. It's so annoying. I said, is there anything you enjoy about the game of hockey, Rick? Okay, maybe it's a cheeky comment, sure, but like that's
definitely
cheeky. That is it. I didn't.
You're poking the bear.
I'm not. I was anyway. Okay, yeah, maybe it was cheeky. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. But there's 212 other people that agreed with me. So I didn't mean it to be that cheeky. I'm sorry if it did. I'm a loudmouth, right? And then this guy here. Listen. He attacked the hobby. Look at this. Keep crying and checking your hockey cards, you tool. What? What did I do to it? You deserve this. Who else is going to report this if not Rick? I don't know. The whole country? Like, Insider. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So look, all of them fixated on where Sam Bennett is signing. Look what I replied. Oh no, I was gonna say, yeah, where is Sam Bennett signing? I'm curious, but I didn't. I just said I enjoy my hockey cards and don't name call. Anyways, that's my drama for the week. That's as intense. Well, no, it's good, Dave. That means you're a good friend. You got to call me out for that. So I know it is a little bit cheeky. I didn't think it was a lot of bit cheeky. I like Rick. I like what he did, but like the guys, I don't know, man. I'm like, if you want me to be cheeky, I can be cheeky. I really, I'm good at it. I'm good with the attack and the words and I'm always pulling back. Always pulling back.
Hey, it's fun to poke the bear every once in a while. So
I enjoy it. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. Too many tools on Twitter, man. You go on Reddit these days. I used to live on Reddit. I don't know what happened, but I COVID broke people's brains. I don't know how else to say it. It made everyone awkward and peculiar. I just lean into it personally, but whatever. Okay, well that's it. Yeah, I won't even show you what other people. So you know what else I like? When people hit me back hard, I look at what they look like. Oh. All right. Okay. Yeah. What's your body fat percentage? Yeah. Quiet. That's all I got to say. Okay.
Just show a picture of you flexing your abs. Whoa.
Get out of here. No, I don't. My abs are gone, man. I'm a fatso this week. I haven't raised my heart rate other than the scary movie I watched the other day all week. It's so crazy. Anyways. Okay. Let's, do you want to do your good vibs?
Oh yeah.
Or do you want to open a box? Oh yeah. Let's do your good vibs.
I got nothing else. So let's do good vibs. It's short and sweet.
Okay, don't start. I got an intro. Intro.
Oh, I'm excited. I don't know what this is. So if it's not a song, I don't know what your intro is.
You be quiet. Do you want me to put the pictures up now or no?
Do your intro and then you can throw the picture up. I don't know what your intro is.
Stop it. Okay. Okay, I'm so excited for this. Okay.
We talk all night, Phil.
In the tender realm of hockey card collecting, where nostalgia weaves its gentle spell, we find lonely hearts united by a shared passion. Among cherished cards and gleaming foil, these kind souls find solace in community. Here our mammal California Dave, our warm storyteller, shares tales of kinship and treasured finds, illuminating the quiet joys of these collectors. Welcome to Good Vibs with California Dave, where love for the hobby binds lonely spirits in a warm embrace of memory. In the tender realm of hockey card collecting...
No, that's it. Sorry, David, stop it. Not you, the other David. Wasn't that good? The Grand Slams, baby! Oh, I got... So, listen, if everyone in the chat, on Sunday, I'm releasing a video into the wild. That's all I have to say.
So I feel like you should have changed our picture. Like, I feel like I should have seen like two animals laying side by side during that. So maybe you can change the picture of me and you just laying side by side on the sand with each other.
I'm trying. So what happened? Josh is like, sometimes I get locked in. I make a song. It takes me 4 hours. It doesn't take 4 hours, but he's like, you fixate on the stupidest little shit thing.
Right.
And then like 4 hours is gone. You're like, I'm a loser. So this picture is one of those things. I went down the rabbit
so much time on this?
On like an hour and a half. And I was like, I can't believe. Because like and it's not on what you think.
Vibes wrong.
No, it's not you and me. It's the stupid unicorns. You want to see it? Fine. I'll show you, asshole. Look to the right of the picture. Do you see like a separation and the unicorns kind of flashing? I couldn't get your shoulder. It doesn't matter. It took me a long time. Yes, it drove me freaking crazy, but I will not be defeated. I refuse. I'm like, no, I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
I'm glad you left your ponytails there though. That makes it
I love my ponytails. I can't grow them again. That's like 15 years ago. And then after, you know what's funny about this, Dave? When we broke up, I went to Cancun with Billy. Billy Celio after.
Yes. You guys frolicked in the sand together for sure.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna put your big vibs. Your vibs now.
My good big vibs. Okay. So this story comes from Perchy, who was on last week with us. So I'm just gonna read it. As you can see, this is the photo that Perchy sent of him and Ron. And then Kylie just did a little stick figure mock-up of the both of them, which I thought was pretty funny. It's very, very accurate. So it looks pretty good. So, okay. So this is from Perchy for good vid.
Hey, Dom. Sorry.
What a great moment to be able to meet up with Ron, the Travis Konechny collector, and do an epic card trade of some PC cards downtown Detroit before the Tigers game. Ron was an absolute pleasure to meet and a really genuine person. This is what the community is all about, meeting great people and having the love and passion for collecting. So I have also been able to meet Ron. Ron reached out to me. He ran into me at the expo, the Toronto Expo, and he gave me a all-time future watch of Dave Taylor. And I tried to pay for it, and Ron, of course, wasn't having it and just gifted me the card. And so I was able to meet Ron and his wife AJ and get to know them a little bit and talk to him a little bit. Ron's an awesome guy. And it was just really good. He's one of those guys. He's just like got a really good heart, and he's got your back, you know? And so the more I'm in this hobby, the more of those people I seem to collect, just those really good, honest, great people. So you
got to keep them and latch onto them, baby. That's why, the litmus test, like the shopping cart, you know, like sometimes I hide my truck. I'm like, who's going to put that card away? You can be you can be a 10 out of 10 rocket. And if you don't put that shopping cart away, I'm dropping you at a 9.5 real fast. Guess what, folks?
You can really like tell, like, I don't know. I can very rarely am I fooled by someone when you're just having a quick conversation with people. They're just, their heart comes out. And so it's really nice to be able to connect with people like Perchy and Ron and those people. Oh, there we go. Mike.
There we go. What's up, Mike? Mike, you're on mute.
There we go.
There we go. Nice.
What's going on, bro? I'm so happy you're in there. What's going on? Oh, nice background. I see you changed that.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to change it last second. I got Phil. I saw the Sens logo. I'm like, let's get nice little
I know.
Leaper logo.
Hey, I got the Toronto representing right here. So
there you go. Blue Jays.
Okay. I don't know how you could. People in my city drive me crazy. They're like, oh, I'm a huge Sens fan and a Blue Jays fan. I'm like, I can't do it. It's a different sport. Same city. Oh, I can't do it.
I got razzed when I was in line to buy this hat. I was in the stadium. I had my Clayton Kershaw Dodger jersey, and the guy behind me was so offended that I was buying this hat. He was literally like offended, like, you're not allowed to buy that hat. I'm like, yeah, I'm allowed to buy that hat. I can wear this hat. I go to Toronto twice a year. So yeah.
You bought it. You bought that one at Dodger Stadium?
I bought it at the stadium in Toronto. The Dodgers were playing. It was during one of the expos. It lined up to where the Dodgers were playing. So me and my nephew Chandler went to the game, and before the game started, I bought this hat in the shop, and the guy behind me was,
you're such a tourist
that I was buying. I'm like, it's not like I'm in San Francisco buying a Giants hat or in San Diego buying a Padres hat. That would be a little different because that's like real rivalry. Whereas the Dodgers and Toronto Blue Jays aren't rivals. So
well, Los Angeles, I believe, is the third biggest city in North America, and I believe Toronto is the fourth biggest. So maybe you have a rivalry there.
A little rivalry there, but yeah,
something like that. So Mike, how's it going? What are you doing?
Dodgers got worked.
Doing well, guys. Enjoying my Friday.
Awesome.
Just enjoying it. Just kind of kicking. How you guys been?
Real good. Dave's on vacation permanently, apparently. I don't know.
I was gonna say, Dave, weren't you in Hawaii like 2 weeks ago? Where are you at now?
Yeah, I was in Hawaii, then I was in Waco, and now I'm in Utah, Bear Lake for a family reunion. So
a lot of religious connections to these cities. They're going to, and nothing has to do with religion. That's
going
true. I'm going to see my buddy. I'm like, that's crazy.
They're all for pleasure, though. So
that's good. Yeah. So, Mike, I watched your podcast, and I agreed with Anthony.
I did see the comment. I saw the comment.
I know, Mike. I was like, I can't believe I'm typing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. So did Anthony? He was like, see, Mike, Phil even agrees with me. You're like, that doesn't make your argument better.
He did. He reached out right away, and he's like, hey, did you see Loud Phil's comment? He's like, see, I told you, the Obi overrated. And Well, I think it's a worthwhile conversation.
I love the conversation. I'd love to hear your point too in real time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. Like, obviously, so it went for what? 27.1 Canadian, I think it was. 27.1 Canadian for the Alex Ovechkin. I think it's an awesome card. I think you could make the argument that it was maybe went for a little more than it should have, but I think it certainly has more inherent value than like any other random OV auto. And I think it's because of the story involved with it. Like, this card was manufactured specifically because he broke the record, because he has now scored more goals than anyone else in NHL history. And whenever you see that card, like, sure, I think 20 years, I've seen the conversation going out there where 20 years down the line, some kid may not know what it is, but the dealer, like yourself or myself or Dave, like, you will know the story and you can educate that person. And that's how that lineage of that story will stay alive, in my opinion. Like, if I were to crack some wax and I was God lucky to pull one of these, you bet your ass that I'd be telling the story along with it to anyone who looked at it and asked for it. I'd be trying to share that knowledge with everyone else in the hobby. So I don't think that the story will ever die, personally. And I think that that's a big reason as to why I think it's going to be so valued. It'll always be attached to, this is the record-setting card, right? This was when he scored goal number 895 and Upper Deck promoted the crap out of it, and they went out, they got him to sign 8 of them. They had pictures of it. They put it out on blast and put it out in the very next flagship product of Extended. So I think there is a high value to it. 25,000, maybe it's a tad high for like a buyback, but I still think that this is going to be a great collector's piece for years to come.
You don't think the cards that Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
Oh, what do you think about the bounty for the 100,000 for the Great 8? I mean, for me, I would say, yeah, it seems like the Great 8 card should fetch double. I'm wondering, you talk about like the 27K might be high, and it probably is, because the next ones that come out, they'll probably maybe sell more closer to the 20,000 range.
The first one
have
always goes for the most, right?
Yeah. And so, but then to have a bounty for 100,000, I'm interested to see if that gets pulled and they come through with the bounty, because it seems like that might be a little high for the bounty for that card.
I mean, show me a bounty that's not a little high.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's true.
Like, was Bedard's goal 1-of-1 worth $1 million? Probably not. Probably not. But, hey, if someone pulled it and it was lucky enough to look like a 9, then someone would have, got a check from David Adams for $1 million. And I don't know what happened to that. Didn't get pulled, and the bounty was pulled.
Do you guys think that card's pulled or no?
No,
I legit don't
it would have surfaced. It would have surfaced.
I agree. No one said so. That. No, I hold secrets really well. Yeah, you're not.
Someone would have leaked it. I can't imagine it's not pulled.
Anyone have anyone in the stream have any sealed cases lying around?
No kidding. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of hobby shots have crates and crates of Series 2 sealed in the back of their stores. I'll tell you that.
I had one and I sold it because, I got a really good price on it. And someone was like, "Oh, I'll give you X amount." And I was like, "All right, I got to just move this thing," because the odds of the 1-of-1 being in there very slim. But now I know that the guy who kept it, he said he's holding on to it and he wasn't going to open it. I imagine if that's in there. The case that I sold to somebody. Imagine if that's the 1-of-1. It's still out there and he has it. I'd be gutted. I told him when I gave it to him. I said,
"You're like, I don't want to know."
Yeah, I'm like, do not tell me. Do not tell me if you pulled the 1-of-1.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I do not want to know. I really, really don't. So,
the Gretzky refractor. The Blast from the Past card, the Wayne Gretzky refractor.
Yeah.
So I've been that's like my favorite hockey card for quite a few years now. I've been buying boxes of OPC Chrome. So I was 7 boxes in at $500 a box. I wouldn't pay more than that. I'm 7 boxes in. And I open my 6th box, and I have 4 unopened, and I didn't hit anything. I hit a double of Stan Mikita refractor. I'm like, this is not going well. So I was like, I'm going to sell the last 4. I brought the 4 to the card show. I didn't sell them. I didn't put them out. I'm a little, it's special to me in the whole bit. So I'm like, you know what? It was a rainy day. It was National Hockey Card Day. I'm at home by myself. It's raining outside. I went on Instagram. I'm like, I want to rip some. I'll just grab one of these boxes. and I hit the Wayne Gretzky refractor on my shitty potato Instagram live feed. I hit it. So I sold the other 3, obviously, immediately.
Absolutely.
I bought them all in different places. So there could be another Gretzky in there. I have no idea. I mean, there could be. They're all from different people. But I just wanted to hit it. And I hit it and I got it on camera and I'm really happy.
I've gotten
just sold last night.
I've really gotten into those like 90s refractors cards recently. Like those Bowman's best refractors.
Now you're talking. Let's look them up.
Yeah, I've really gotten into those, and I'll give a shot. Like, I was looking them up on eBay. I got so close to pulling the trigger on one, and I didn't. But it was like an Ed Belfour. I think it was 98. Is it 98? Is that the year of the Bowman's best? I want to say, but yeah,
I put 9900.
I do want to get a couple of those for my collection because I think they just look awesome. The refractor ones. I know the Gretzky sold for, I think there's a Roth Cards video. He's an influencer down in the States.
Yeah, I know Roth Cards.
Yeah, I think he paid like $12K US for one not too long ago at the show. I think it was PSA. It might have been PSA 10 though. But yeah, I think he paid like $12K for it. US.
Wow. Yeah, here's a nice picture of one on the registry. Oh, of course, I'm not logged in. I don't want it. Oh, here we go. If you can't see that, that's a nice.
Oh,
you like them? They're beautiful. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Everyone talks about 90s being junk wax era, but there are some
late 90s is good.
Diamond in the rough stuff. There are some diamond in the rough stuff.
Absolutely. So the back to the OV card. So I do think the grade of 8 is pretty special.
Yes,
because it has a bit of an inscription in it. I agree with you. I wish I had a better vocabulary sometimes. I agree with you that it is special, and I love telling stories. I just don't think the world is going that way, Mike. And that's I think there's going to be other shinier, more significant cards that are going to overtake these. That's all. I don't think it's going to mean a lot in 10 years that these came out when he did it. Because within the year that he did it, there's going to be other better cards. Better is the eye of the beholder. I get that. But that's kind of like my take. It's like we all agree, but we disagree at the same time.
Yeah, I'll be curious. I mean, to your point, there could be like if we see something come out of the cup next year, right?
Yeah.
That could end up being, commemorative of him scoring the goal. Like maybe they get a game used piece of the puck or a piece of his stick or his jersey, and they have that number to 8 or something like that.
Sure. Wow.
That would be sick. That would be super cool if they could do that. Because I know he wore 3 jerseys that day. He wore a jersey in each of the periods. Right. So he gets one, the NHL gets one, and then the owner gets one. But I mean, did someone, Upper Deck pay him to throw on a practice jersey that day or something so he could have, a player worn jersey on the card?
Just get a little bit of sweat on it. I just need a little bit of DNA.
Right?
Wore it.
Hey, go take a practice lap with this stick and then just give it to us afterwards.
Exactly.
And then take a little bit of the piece of the shaft and put it in a card.
You're not lying. You're just omitting some truth. That's all. Like that's lying by omission, as people say.
Well, difference between game worn and player worn, right?
Big time, man. Nothing's better than a patch that's dirty or ripped. I have a Brady Kachuk RPA and the patch is ripped. I love it. It's great. It's dirty.
You want blood on the jersey.
I want blood on the jersey.
How sick would that be?
Yeah.
Or like the neck cords that got the puck marks on them. I like those too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one yet with a puck mark on it. I don't look at them.
I have.
Do you like them, Dave? Yeah. Do you like those neck cord cards?
They're different. So I kind of like quirky things, and so I ended up buying at the show. I ended up buying a Kempe neck cord, which is kind of weird because you kind of associate it more with like maybe a goalie because he's protecting the net more than like a player who's shooting in the net. But I still thought it was pretty cool, and it was cheap. It was like 40 Canadian. So I'm like, or I think I got it for 30 Canadian. So I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So
I think
they're cool.
I was wondering. This is Roth Cards. Can I play other YouTube or no?
I think so.
I never know if I can.
Yeah,
like that's it. I just want to show a picture.
He is the guy that looks like he's at a beach. Yes, the
man bun.
He's got awesome cards though. He's not a big hockey guy, but his collection. Whoo-wee.
Yeah, I haven't really looked. I've seen him at the shows and everything.
Yeah.
The American guys are like hardcore. I don't know baseball. Do you collect baseball, Mike, at all?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I've got a really cool baseball card with an awesome story. One day we could do a little story time if you want.
Yeah, I love baseball cards. What is it?
Oh, do you want to go get it?
Yeah, why not? Go get it. I'll set up my camera
Yeah,
for
let's
Parkhurst
see it.
Champions and you tell your card story. Yeah, why not? That's great.
All right, sounds good.
All right, good. Okay, I'm gonna set up my camera.
Yeah, I
Dave, are
think
you buying Parkhurst this year or no?
I tried to buy a box on Wednesday before I left, and both LCSs that I went to did not have it yet.
Really?
So I went to Burbank. So Burbank Sports Cards, they just moved to a new location 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
you texted me that Brady 101 there.
I mean, their card shop was insanely awesome. It was so nice. It's like
Really,
4
eh?
times the size of what it was before. And they have an area where you can drop off submissions for PSA. They've got like they have more wax than they've had before. So even with the hockey, like I've seen maybe like some cup there, but they had like 4 years of the cup there that you could purchase.
Really?
Like,
What were the prices like?
Similar to Dave and Adams. They kind of follow Dave and Adams. The only problem is there you're going to pay tax, right? Dave and Adams, if you order it online, you don't have to pay tax. So
Okay.
that's the advantage of ordering it through Dave and Adams as opposed to going to there.
What is tax
whereas
in America? Oh, it's state by state, I guess.
It depends on, it's actually by county. So it depends on the county.
Oh.
So some counties are like 7.25% up to like 12%. Bad. So it depends on the county you're in.
Pretty good, eh?
And so
but you get free healthcare. Yeah.
but like my local LCS, like in Simi Valley, if I pay them with cash, I don't have to pay tax. So
wow, cash is king, baby.
Cash is king.
Cash is king.
Or if you Venmo them. If you Venmo or pay cash, you don't have to pay tax.
That's like e-transfer for us, Mike. Venmo.
Yeah.
You know American stuff, eh? I'm learning. All right, Mike, story time. What do you got?
So
look at all those boxes.
Quiet, Dave. No more questions.
So do I? I'll start with the story. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Many years ago. It's technically like we'll consider it a family heirloom at this point. I'm gonna make it that.
Okay.
But we moved in. My family moved into our a family home in the year 2000. So we're 25 years ago now, but they decided to renovate the basement, and this house was built in 1899. So it was like a 100-year-old house at the time.
Old.
Yeah, it's a nice old house, old like Victorian home. So my parents were. I was young. I was like literally 6 years old at the time when this happened. So they were doing some construction and they were renovating one of the offices and turning it into a closet. And I guess there was a couple of scumbags who were doing the work for us. And one of them ratted on the other because they had found a pack of old baseball cards within the walls and they stole it and then pawned it. But the one guy did not share the money with the other. And then he ended up squealing on him. So get the cops involved and we get the card back. And this was the card. I ended up getting it graded 2 expos ago. The first expo that they brought the PSA to Canada was 2 expos ago is when that happened, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I brought the card and I ended up getting it graded. I knew it wasn't going to grade well. It was sitting in a wall for 50 years almost.
Yeah.
Oh
no. Is that
Jackie Robinson? I don't know if you can see
God.
it well enough. Hold on. Let me take the green screen off so you can see it properly. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see
take
that.
that off.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Jackie Robinson,
Look,
1952 tops. It's the Robinson Grail card, and it was just sitting
Beautiful.
in the walls.
That's
for years.
insane.
And hold on, but your parents gave you the card? If you were my son, I'd be like, whoa, get your greasy little paws off that. That's that.
I mean, at the time, no, they didn't give it to me at 6 years old, Phil. But,
okay, yeah. But
as I became an esteemed, established collector, I was really the only one who could keep it in, proper condition. I'm the only one who knows anything about it. So they were like, here, take this. But I'm not going to sell it or anything like that. Like I said,
that's a great story.
Right? Like for the story, it's not worth that. It only graded a 1.5, which I knew it was going to.
Doesn't matter, man.
Water stains on it. It's an awesome card. It is. It's a grail card. Like the Jackie Robinson Topps 1952. It's an amazing card.
That's a bright red too. That didn't lose. The wall kept its color.
Yeah, it did. No, like outside, and it's great centered, great too. Like registration's awesome. Outside, honestly, of the water damage, it is a pretty good card. It's got a little bit of a bend in the bottom left corner, but outside of that, it is solid. And it's unfortunate that the wall or the water damage got it, because it may have had a shot at a bit of a higher grade, but I don't care. It's an awesome card anyways.
How do
it's good eye appeal.
Water damage that was caused on the card why they opened up the wall, or do you think that was just over other years and just coincidence maybe, or like if you didn't have that damage you wouldn't have the card?
Yeah, well, no, it was just coincidence. Like I think there just was damage from before. I'm not sure when the water damage occurred, if it was before we opened the wall, because I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But luckily, the scumbag who tried to steal it and sell it didn't give the money to his friend, and we ended up kind of benefiting by getting the card back. And we didn't even know. We literally had no idea that the card was in there or even stolen until that happened.
The guy said something. That's crazy.
I know. Crazy. But yeah, so
I'm gonna turn my big light on here. We're gonna rip some baseball. Did you buy any Parkhurst Champions, Mike?
No, I didn't buy any. I didn't end up getting one. I ended up getting because I don't know if I think I was telling you. I think I texted you about it actually. But my LCS was doing a massive blowout on their hockey cards or on their hobby boxes. Bunch of different boxes for like $99. So I got a box of Allure, like 24-25 Allure for $99. Nice. They did have last year's Parkhurst Champions for $99. They had credentials, last year's credentials for $99.
I like credentials. Everyone gets hate on it.
I love it.
Hating on credentials. I like credentials. I think it's great.
On aesthetically, I think that the those debut ticket access autos look awesome. They're on card, which I love. There's a lot of color to them and sparkle. I love credentials. So I bought a credentials and an Allure. I didn't get Parkhurst.
For $200, you got two nice boxes,
Yeah. I skunked them, but yeah.
So Phil, here's the question.
Okay, Mike, you just hang out with us. You gotta go, you can go, but hang out. We're not doing
just chill.
Yeah. Right
so still only 25 cents. Has a comment on the chat here, which I'm also curious. You're gonna start after Mike's story. You're gonna start opening up your walls, banging through the drywall, trying to look for loose cards.
No, this house is only 5-6 years old. I don't think the only thing left in these walls is probably a whole lot of violations to certifications.
You're going a little stir crazy with your broken foot there. So I don't know how.
I'm actually like I've had a very challenging week. I don't do well in the confines of my home permanently. I don't do. I broke my ankle, Mike. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm not having a good time.
Ooh.
I'm okay. It's okay. All right, let's open the Parkhurst Champions.
Yeah.
Hold on. I came prepared. I have my shoebox.
Your shoebox.
Yeah. No.
Sleeves.
Right here.
You got your sleeves. Got your top loaders.
No, I'm not going to top load anything. I got this for now. Anything. So I don't know. I think I'm going to collect the 52s this year. We're going to see how it looks like. I only want to collect one thing because I did the whole master set minus the printing plates of the first year, Mike, and it was a lot of fun. It was also a lot of stress and a lot of ComC deposits.
You gonna save the veteran pack for last, or are you gonna open the legend pack?
Nah, let's do it first.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it
legend
first. You guys
pack.
see okay? Everything okay? Everything good?
Have you watched boxes opened, Phil, of this at all?
Yes, I just get sad. I just want to be there.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. That's a really cool design.
Awesome.
I love those.
Yeah, I think I want to. And I like it's got that like velvet
texture.
Yeah, texture. Good word, Dave. Oh, I love it. This is amazing. Chris Letang. Yeah, I want to get this whole set. So that's confirmed. We're doing that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's so cool. Look at this. New giant hockey gun.
Where's
Oh,
the
I should
gun?
bring up odds for this on hockeychecklist.com.
Hockeychecklist.com. And out of the box is the person who donated the box that we're going to give away after this.
Shout
Okay.
out.
All right,
here we go.
Let's go. Because
This is so exciting.
Parkhurst.
Okay. Here we go. You guys see okay? Yeah, Brendan Hagel. Moritz Sider. What twist? Do you get a silver in every pack? I'm assuming that's the same this year. All I do is separate that. And so,
Yeah.
wait, what? I thought stars were. Oh, it is Dallas. Okay,
Well,
that's confusing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the Dallas Stars there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is good.
Oh, that messed me right. That broke my brain there for. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, let's keep going.
You
All
guaranteed an auto in every box?
No, you are not
It's-
guaranteed an auto.
It's
I
either
like
an
that
auto or a mem card or a what's the vanticular? What's it called?
Josh's favorite
lenticular.
word. He thinks he's so smart when he says it.
Lenticular. So
Yeah,
you
if you
get
had glasses,
one
you'd
of
be good,
those
you know?
cards. Auto mem or lenticular. Or you know
Okay,
the
rookie.
auto with the mem.
I'm not doing good. Okay, this is confusing. So rookie says. So we didn't get a rookie in the last pack, I guess. Okay, that's okay.
I think that was your silver, no? Wasn't the silver a rookie?
Is Poitras?
Poitras.
Yeah, but it doesn't say rookie.
Well, he's 23, 24.
No, yeah, he's the next year.
We'll find out. We'll open a few of these and we'll get a rhythm. We'll get a rhythm. Victor Hedman, Slaffer.
Yeah, your two
Oh, I
hit
love
cards
this.
are together. So you get your silver and then your there's
Howie
the
Burns,
great.
we got a great.
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
wish
that's
this said
nice.
Legend. I wish this said Legends. That's my only my
Yeah.
only beef so far.
I'm with
So
you on
good.
that.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean,
Okay.
he was
I
great.
want to see what the colors look like. So I like the colors. So we got silver, we got the greats, we got the regular. I want to see what a color looks like or a refractor. Yeah, they call it rainbow though. But
Is it
whatever.
refracting?
Is it refracting? There we go. Got Dave Thompson. All right, we're getting a rhythm.
Yeah. So there's your next card. The stars card. Nope, right there.
Oh, but
That's an-
okay, yeah.
that's an
Barzal
insert.
is not a Dallas
the-
player.
Oh.
The card
Oh.
after is your other
So maybe that J Rob was a Stars card.
right because it's
Yeah,
a stars card, but because it's the
That's
oh,
confusing.
yeah, that is confusing. 'cause
That's
it's the Dallas
confusing.
Stars and it's a stars.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's confusing.
Okay, Bruins, Hurricanes, Brent. Look, what a Neanderthal. Like what a caveman. Anyway,
The pants. I can't get with the pants on that.
here.
Well, it's just it's completely see-through basically. It blends in with the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there
He's
we go.
got no
Clap up.
pants.
There's
Yeah,
a
so there's your
rookie.
rookie.
Golden Knights. Yeah, because if they could fit Golden Knights in there, they could have fit Legends or Canadians. Yeah, same. So, am I missing? You guys catch it if I'm missing anything. I'm going slow.
Nope, you're
so-
you're good. You're good. You're doing good.
Okay, Quentin Byfield. Okay, well these are just base. Oh, what do we got
Oh,
here?
here we go. Shake,
Shake,
rattle, and roll.
rattle, and roll. Okay.
All right,
Oh, this
you're
is so fun.
So those are 1 in 17 packs.
There you go.
Okay, whatever. That's cool. I need an insert file. There we go.
And there's no other parallels of that card, so that's what they all look like.
We got an error card. Dylan Cousins plays for the Ottawa Senators, not the Buffalo Sabres. Got an error
Dude,
card.
that's worth some serious money. Error card.
Good bucks. My favorite DM is like, hey man, I bought a box of Pro Set. I got this error card. Do you think it's worth something?
No.
No.
Is it the bloody
Oh, there's your
card?
numbered
Ooh.
card.
Oh.
It's the pink.
Only a Stanley Cup champion that nobody cares about.
So you do get one numbered card per box. So that is your numbered card hit.
What was that number
Okay.
two?
99. I just my eyes
Yeah.
aren't focusing well. And then we'll give a box away after this too. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was a tough one. Here we
Rodriguez,
go.
the greatest
And
Leaf.
Bennett, everybody's favorite.
Future Leaf? JK.
No, he better not be.
Oh,
Cole Sillinger.
There you go. Oh, thank
I'll
you.
take it.
I like Cole Sillinger.
Yeah, I like him too. He's good. Big fan. Watch out for Columbus next year. That's my call. I say Columbus is going to turn some heads.
I'm with you.
Werenski got snubbed in OPG Platinum.
He's
not in OPG Platinum. Not crazy.
Possible.
I don't know.
So Phil,
yeah,
my wife just handed me a burger. Do you see anything wrong with this burger?
It's missing a tomato.
No, there's like 4 bites out of it.
Oh, you haven't been eating it? Rebecca, those are like little baby bites. What is she, a rabbit?
My
Look at this
girlfriend
card.
does the same
Look at that.
thing. She calls it the tax, the food tax.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and we're in Canada, so there's extra bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tax her later, Dave. There you go. We can have that's a love. I love that card. Okay. Oh, I see something shiny.
Something's refracting. Something's refracting.
Lane Hudson.
Oh, is that a gold?
Look at
that. Oh, big pull. Big pull.
Let's go.
There it is.
Like $8. Who cares? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful card.
Right.
The gold, guys, the gold here is very different than the gold on the outside. This is a beautiful card.
That is.
Come on. If you
is
collect
nice.
hockey cards, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. John Tavares, get out of here, John. You think he'll take a pay cut?
I do. I think that he
I
will.
do too. Samuel Montembeault. I think he will. I like Tavares. I like him. I think Nylander's your best player, but I like Tavares.
Whoa, that's over
He is the
69
best player.
goal. Austin Matthews.
What, Matthews, please, come on.
You forget what happened in his debut, or
we won that game. I
no
don't
one cares.
care.
No one cares.
We won the game.
No one
It doesn't
cares,
matter
Phil.
what he did. It
no one
doesn't
cares,
matter.
Phil.
Cole Perfetti, Mom Spaghetti. No one cares. Friggin' Matthews. Guy's like in my nightmares. They named him the team captain for Team USA. Holy moly. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
He can score goals, but I don't know if he can lead.
I
Anyways.
wasn't on par with that. I didn't like that they stripped the C and gave it to Matthews. That they should have just waited a year.
They should have waited a year. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Unless John went to them and said that's what he wants.
Yeah,
Which
maybe.
is possible, I suppose, but I don't know.
That would be peculiar, I think. Does that happen, Mike, in the NHL? I mean, you know more stuff than we do. Like, do you think that happens sometimes? People like leadership wants to, like, they have problems at home, so maybe they want to take like a lesser role.
Ooh,
I'm sure it does. I've
I
never
mean,
heard of it.
possibly. I don't.
Oh,
I've
there you
never
go.
heard of that, but
Saturday night standouts.
ooh,
The Rat. Love it.
Ooh,
Atta
another
boy,
Saturday
Mike.
night.
Maple Leaf.
You see him trolling the Oilers still? I don't know how I feel about
Those are
The loser?
1 in 13 packs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's trolling them. Like today, he posted like it's funny.
He's
but I'm
trolling
like, dude,
every team in the NHL right now. It's hilarious. I'm
That's awesome.
slowly becoming a Marchand stan. As weird as that is to
dude,
say.
he's gonna he will stand the test of time. He will when he retires, everyone's gonna love him. Oh, Crease Lightning.
There you go.
Crease Lightning.
Oh, Crease Lightning.
Yeah.
Those
Olivia.
are
Okay.
1 in 11.
1 in 11. Thank you, Dave.
It's
I don't
12th
have any
grade.
more grape. I want some more.
Oh,
grapes.
dude. The picture of Bernie Parent on the Crease Lightning with his mask is so cool. That would be
Pat
sick
on.
for that one.
Pardon.
Pardon.
No, pardon.
Pardon.
Morris. Error card.
Ooh, what's
What
that?
is this?
You
Oh my
won't
God.
believe. Read the stat.
I will.
It's
You
an
wouldn't
interesting
believe.
stat. You wouldn't believe.
Kings battle Rangers in 1991 exhibition, marking first NHL game in Las Vegas.
Ah,
Look at
there you
the
go.
back. This is so cool. I love this. This is awesome. Awesome. Big
So those
fan.
are 1 in 22.
Okay.
That would be a
Good
fun
job, party
set.
time.
That was a Gretzky card, right? Was that Gretzky on the front there?
No, it looks like
Uh,
I don't know who that is.
I can't
No
see.
number.
that look is that Trevor Moore?
I see Rob Blake in the back. Trevor Moore.
Oh no,
that's the
no,
90s.
this is like the early. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Uh,
Is it
should've
Brian
listened.
Leach, number 9?
Does
No.
it say on the back? It doesn't say
No,
who it
Brian
is.
Leach, you left. I don't know, Dave. No, it
Don't
doesn't.
read the
if
back.
you're gonna take
I'm reading it. It
take a
doesn't say.
photo from the 90s though of the Kings, why wouldn't you have Gretzky in the photo?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true. This looks like a scorecard from back in the day a little bit.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Let's move on. Okay. Josh Norris. Good riddance. All right. 5 packs left. Then we're going to give away our box. Oh, we have to play our game. We're going to play our game after this. Yeah. Should we give the box to the winner? No, that's not fair. Okay. Oh, here's another one. Le Habitant. Nick Suzuki.
Ooh.
Shake, rattle, and roll. Montreal captain Suzuki won 60% of his face-offs when shorthanded. That's pretty damn good. That's kind of a baseball stat, though, eh? In an altitude lower than 83 degrees, the second period last 5 minutes on his offside, he plays pretty good. Golden Knights, nothing. There's your boy. Timmy, you got to do something this year, Timmy.
What was that? Okay. Ridley Gregg's boy, you said?
Timmy Stutzel.
No.
Shane Pinto Beans. That's a keeper. Okay. Oh, I got it. Yes, Adam Squad.
Ooh.
These are great inserts. Are there golds of these or anything? Or
let me look.
Like, are there? Yeah. Take a look because I would love to.
No, 1 in 33 packs. No other. But there's only 10 cards. So.
Oh, really?
You got Bedard, McDavid, Kucherov, Ovechkin, Crosby, McKinnon, Pasternak, Kaprizov, Hughes, and Hughes. Quinn and Jack.
So I get the worst guy. Awesome.
Congrats.
Who'd you get?
Pinto.
I didn't see.
Pasta.
Oh, Pasta.
Yeah. Leo Carlson. What are your thoughts on him, Mike? People are saying he's the real deal, but I'm like, he's in Anaheim. I don't know.
So funny. I was just about to ask you the same question. I'm actually quite high on Leo. I think that he's gonna, have a relative breakout season this year.
Yeah,
well, I think it kind of depends on what Anaheim does in the offseason. They're going hard right now. They picked up Chris Kreider, and I heard they're going for the big boys. They're going for Bennett, and they're going for Marner, and they're going for, the big free agents. So we'll see how many they end up with. But if they end up with some pretty big talent, they could, with the young guys, they could do some stuff, do some damage. So
yeah, I like him a lot. I do. I still think Fantilli is the better player of the two. That was a questionable decision, but
who?
Fantilli.
Oh yes, he had a great year last year, man.
I'm big. You talk about guys. I'm big on Fantilli. I think he's a stud.
Mike, I always say, like, in the early 90s, I didn't know it was happening because I was only like 12. But like the Roenics, the Lidstroms, Trevor Linden, there was just such a crop of late 80s, early 90s players that carried us for like 20 years of good hockey. Right? Like a good NHL core. I get that vibe now. You got Carlson, Fantilli, I was going to say Zegras, but Will Smith, Celebrini. You know what I mean? Is there a McDavid, is there a Gretzky Messier love thing there with Celebrini and Will Smith? There's a lot of little storylines, right? Mitchkov, Tortorella gets fired. Mitchkov breaks out. What's going to happen next year, with Luchenko? There's so many cool storylines, and it's exciting. I'm excited to be a hockey fan.
Keeps it interesting.
Well, and it's going to continue. Ooh, couple numbered cards.
Yeah, Parkhurst is not. So every especially the first year, the allocation was peculiar. I got 2 autographs in a box once, and then I got no napkin patch in a box once, and no auto. So sometimes you can get I got in one of my Parkhurst Champions cases. I got a Austin Matthews patch auto. I got Martin Brodeur out of 15 auto, and I got it wasn't a Sidney Crosby. I forget who the third player was. Another patch auto, all in one case. And then my third case, I got nothing. So the allocation's a little off. I'm definitely more back into buying the cards now than I just love ripping this. I love ripping Parkhurst Champions. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's good. Okay, that's it. We're done. So let's go over the hits. Oh, let's look at these again. I think is my favorite part of this. The 52s. It's wicked. Makita. Look at that Belfort. Guys, come on.
Eddie the
That's
Eagle.
a poster. That's a poster. Beniers. Is that Beniers? Yeah, Beniers.
What do you think about having the separate pack? Do you like it having a distinguished pack instead of inside the packs? No? You'd rather just have them sprinkled in the hits?
Yes. I would rather that. Okay. But I'm only saying that because you asked me.
Okay.
Let's go. Stuart Skinner. Oh, that card's worth a good 30 cents now, eh? Look how nice it is, though.
Did you hear he got kind of buried today at the press conference?
Oh no.
Oh no,
Poor
do you
guy.
tell?
Oh, Stan Bowman, yeah, basically came out and he's just like,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, we made it to 2 cup finals, but we going forward, we all know what we need is better goaltending.
Yeah.
He flat out said that?
Yeah, well, he may not have said those exact words, but basically
know
that's
what he
what he said.
Yeah.
He did mention that they need better goaltending, though. Yeah.
This is, oh God, what a card.
Let me look that up. That might be more than $8.
No,
You'd be
it's a
surprised
comment.
what some of this stuff goes for, man.
Rainbow.
My fingers on the
Rainbow.
pulse pretty good at Parkhurst. I'm trying to buy a Bedsy rookie patch auto from last year. The guy wants like 2,500. I'm like, dude, do you not know what card you're selling? 2,500. Call me in a year when you'll sell it for 1,000. Okay. All right. There you go. 2,500. But I told him, I said that I think I have the highest sale ever of Parkhurst Champions, and that's my Matthews patch auto, and it sold for 900 American. There's nothing on Card Ladder that is higher than that. And I sold that on my card post. And yeah, like I bought my Crosby cheaper, my McDavid way cheaper, everything. I bought all those cards for like $500-600. Okay, yeah, let's do the giveaway, and then we'll do the game.
Okay.
And then we're good. Is that good?
Cool.
Yeah.
Mike, I don't want to
Yeah.
keep you if you feel
No,
free.
I'm enjoying my Friday like everyone else, just chilling.
Okay, good. Yeah, hang out with us, brother. Okay. You'll like the game. I was a little mean. And oh, that looks nice. A nice little spread there. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Alakazam, Nah, nothing changed. Okay. So we're gonna do the game. I'm really excited for this. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready to do the game? That's in the chat.
Are you doing autos again or pictures?
I'm doing autographs, but I did it a little funny.
Okay.
I did a little funny. Whatever. We're just gonna do this, okay? But I have to get music ready.
Are we allowed to guess or no?
I'd rather, if you know it for sure, no.
Okay.
Dave's allowed to guess because he doesn't know any of them.
I don't know.
Mike, you make me nervous. That's I know you've read the same hockey books as me, so I'm like, you know some stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I also don't know any cards or inserts from pre-2020. So, all the stuff you're showing is pre that or players from way
So I
way
do have
long
to
ago,
say this.
so.
Every card there's 10 cards.
Okay.
Every card that you're going to see is from this year's cup.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I might have a
Okay.
chance. I might have a
Okay.
chance.
Okay, here we go. Okay, Gladiators, ready? Let's go. First one. Ha! I like this. You've been talking to my exes, I see.
I recognize this auto though. Oh, yeah. Did Jeremy get it?
What's that?
Did Jeremy get it? Quick, Jonathan Quick?
Oh, crap. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I thought
yes,
I recognized.
Jonathan
Yeah.
Quick, I apologize.
I
Yes,
know
I'm so
the
sorry.
exact card because I'm like, I was bidding on that card. I know that. I know that auto. I was trying to get that.
Oh, Phil's ridiculous. Okay, good job, Jeremy. Dave has got your back.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the music too loud?
No, he's good.
Okay, I'll turn it down a little. Okay, ready? Next one. I'm watching the chat.
What
the chat.
in the world?
That looks like a 25
Or, yeah, 26 maybe.
2B.
I do have a guess, but
Oh, as if.
I'll reserve.
Oh, Jarvis? Oh.
Yeah.
That was not my guess. I was
I
going to
did not
guess maybe-
recognize that one. Mhm.
No. Not
No,
one.
Tyson Forster's is way worse.
Okay, I was a bit of a jerk. I had to play with saturation and
Ooh.
I pretty sure I know this one
yeah.
because yep,
That's
right?
an awesome auto.
Okay.
That is an awesome auto. See,
Yes,
kids these
I do-
days,
I
they
do
have
know that
terrible
one.
autos compared to the vets, eh?
Aren't
Terrible.
those
It should be part of the
cards
NHLPA.
so awesome though? Those basic patch autos. I'm in love with these cards. I want to
Yeah,
get one.
same.
Here we go.
Those
Here
are
we go.
nice.
I think I have a
101.
guess here.
I think
Not.
Oh, I don't want to say nothing. Oh, I forgot to give away the damn box. Jesus, Phil. Okay, we'll give away the box after this and we'll wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we'll get a hashtag going.
Yeah. Well, we already have a hashtag. Phil's got a big kick. No one
Sorry.
said it yet. Oh, damn you, Doghouse. Oh, Hockey and Cards got it first. No, we haven't got it. No, this guy got it first. Oh, no, Michael Gribben got it. Yeah, another error card. Another error card. It's unbelievable. Stu Grimson, I love that guess. Okay, who's this? Let's go.
One of these days, it will be Stu Grimson.
I love Stu the Grim Reaper. So this is all from this year's cup. And every card is over $150. So it's not, there's not nobodies. Well, I mean, that's relative, I guess. There we go. And there we go.
Oh, okay. John Carlson. Oh, interesting. I'm not familiar with his auto. I have never tried to buy a John Carlson card.
Well, turn your phone sideways, Micah. What do you want me to do from home? I don't know. I could do anything. Figure it out. I'll make them bigger next week. I don't know.
I see you did some funny artwork.
Yeah, I played with it.
Yeah.
I played with it.
Okay, we were just talking about this auto. Because it's kind of like the, the same kind of Sharon Govich type of auto.
Yeah.
I'm getting angry.
Sharon Govich is a terrible autograph.
Just a bunch
Everyone's
It's squiggles. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
as
You
Future
guys are
Watch.
using AI? What's going on here? How are you guys? Steven Seagal, best answer ever. Okay, here we go. Next one.
A nice picture.
Well, I'm getting tired of these guys asking the right questions. Or answers, sorry.
Number 13.
What's the number?
13. I don't
Maybe
recognize that one. Although 8. Oh, no, that's
You
a 3.
You sure?
13. Heisher? Nico Heisher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Louis would have got that. He recognizes
Extra bonus points if you know the logo in the middle is.
The Hawks.
Yeah, Adam Banks' his team. Okay, next one.
Ooh, ducks fly together.
Yeah, Micah won't even see this one.
Okay, hang on. I know that.
Come on,
auto.
guys. Come on. This one's pretty easy.
Oh, I've definitely seen this auto. Oh, yeah. Askarov. That's right.
Two more.
Oh man.
No, it's not Bill Kirk.
Yeah, I think we got some answers.
I know. I'm trying not to put them up right away. You know how long that took me? You know how long this took me? Bunch of jerks in the chat. I even changed
51 out of
the patches.
51.
I even changed the colors in the patches.
I think the 51 out of 51 is the giveaway there.
Oh, I thought that's not supposed to be on this one. Son of a. Okay, that's it. I'm going batshit wacko next week. Okay, last one.
Ah,
The Terminator.
I love that. That is
Our
hilarious.
California governor.
I'm a cybernetic organism.
That's a sweet patch, I will say. That is a very nice.
That's my favorite scene in the movie when he's like, click, boom, Dyson goes down. Oh yeah, I missed it here. Yeah. Stop. There we go. Yeah, Fantilli.
Do you know what that
What
one?
a great patch. That patch is sick.
It's amazing. It has depth.
Do you know what that one
Yeah.
went
Oh,
for?
because it's
What's
out
that,
of the
Mike?
12. So.
You know what that one went for, Phil?
No, let's find out though.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I have card ladder.
So,
I have.
Phil's so happy he has card ladder. He talks about it nonstop.
There's an app.
Literally.
There's an app for card ladder.
I have it too. I think it's terrific.
I was using it through my Safari browser
Yeah.
for 2 weeks, dude. More than 2 weeks on my iPhone.
He literally was talking to me like on the phone, and he's like, "The hardest part about card ladder is the browser." I'm like, "What are you doing? There's an app."
Do you
Phil.
guys want? Do you
He's
guys
like,
want to play?
"What?"
You want to play?
I have no
Guess the
idea.
price. Guess
Oh,
the
I'm
price.
sorry. Yeah, no, I was pulling it up there. Yeah, hold on. Fantilli.
I've got it. I've got it pulled up here.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to
Ooh,
share your
that'll be
screen?
fun. Do it. Guess the price.
Uh,
Chat.
yeah,
Guess the
Tell me.
price.
What is it?
All
That's what
that's
he's going for.
don't look it
So
up.
there's 3 sales on it. There's one, 2 of them are at $2,000 basically Canadian, and then one at 1,700 Canadian. All
Wow.
best offers though. So like $2,000.
You like that patch? I'm not a big fan of the holes. The holes make me itchy. Especially after looking at the last patch we just looked at.
Well, the last one was one of
Was that
the
12?
out of the gold ones.
Yeah,
So
12.
it's gonna have
Oh,
a nice
wow.
patch.
Yeah, the one below.
Look at it out of 12. This is crazy good price, no? 1,500 for this? Oh, it's American.
Yours American, right? So that'd be about the same.
Yeah, $2,000. That's like
Wow.
$2,000
I
Canadian.
feel like that. Oh my God, look at this one.
That's the one you just showed.
the one
That
you
was
just-
the one from
Oh
your.
yeah, that's right. That's the one.
It's literally
Oh,
the
look at
same.
this patch. It's so
Well,
awesome.
it looks different on it. My monitors are different. This
Well,
is
you
oh
also
man,
changed
wow,
the
what a
color
beautiful
on your
card.
card.
I like this picture better than the other picture. Yeah, no, I'm good. I've done that my whole life, man. I'm good. Right till friggin' 17. Yeah, I'm good. I know the Bible better than most, I think. Maybe not David, but okay. Oh my God, look at this one. Oh my God.
Yeah, that one's nice.
I want a
I love
Fantilli RPA gold now. This is crazy. He's got the Tavares beard, eh? Like that, the
I
5
picked
o'clock
up-
shadow. Those guys hit
picked up,
puberty in grade 9, you know?
An ultimate Fantilli RPA a couple weeks ago. Really nice card. It's a good patch too.
Let's find
Yeah.
it.
The auto's just not great. I picked up at a show, so you won't find the actual sale.
Oh, okay. Maybe it sold before.
Oh,
No.
it has. Yeah, it has sold. There
Yeah.
are sales for it. I think it's at a 49.
What's a
Okay.
new player that has a good auto, like a really good auto, like
So
a
one
Sidney Crosby type of auto?
I love Quentin Byfield's autograph.
Mm.
I don't know if
Oh,
you guys
really?
did.
Byfield has a good. He does have a good auto. You're
He
right.
had what did I buy? I bought it at an expo a couple of years ago. It was this, I think it was Black Diamond Sparkling Scripts. It was number 25. It was a really cool card, and it was just such a clean auto. I loved it so much.
Yeah.
So there's my vote.
I just sold today. Actually, I sold out of the cup a Fight Strap auto. See if I can find it. Of Quentin Byfield. Here, I'll show it. I'll show you the picture. I don't know if it'll show up very well, but you can see his auto. Well, maybe you can't see his auto. No, you can't see his auto.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
there we
Don't
go.
move.
There
Don't
we go.
move, Gabe. Don't move. It's like a wizard's autograph, eh?
Yeah, but you actually
Yeah.
like make out a couple letters there, unlike everything else, which is just random scribbles nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Help me with a hashtag. I don't know why I struggle with this.
I thought you said you had a hashtag already.
Son of a bitch. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. No, I don't. Well, yeah, I know. I don't want to do that. It's rude, but it's fun.
Oh, yeah. I remember your hashtag.
Yeah. But as Big Cook. Okay. We had a baby. It's a boy. Okay. Hashtag. Well, what are we giving away?
Parkhurst.
We're giving away Parkhurst Champions.
You want to just do Parkhurst?
Hashtag champions.
No, you know what you should do? What did they
what?
change the legends to? What's the new name instead of
Stars?
legends?
Great.
No, not
great.
greats. Hashtag greats.
Hashtag greats. Hashtag greats. Oh, we got a take.
Did you
here. We
start
got
it
a
though?
take. Oh
Are
no,
people-
yeah, shit. Sorry. No, don't punch
Yeah,
it in yet. Yeah.
Hang on,
great.
don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Phil's got to make
Yeah.
sure it registers.
Dustin Wolf.
Okay, now do it.
Yeah. He copies Leon Draisaitl with the big D, but he puts a W under the D.
All right.
Mike, are you entering the contest?
No, am I allowed?
No, yeah, I can if you want.
I enter every week and I've never won. It's total ripoff.
Jesus, almost 2 hours. Doesn't even feel like it. It's crazy. But every time I hit end stream, I collapse.
Oh, I gotta sign
I
in.
collapse into. Oh, we got another girl in here. Why didn't anyone tell me? Hi, Alice. How you doing? I hope you had a great week. That's two tonight. Oh, unless that's his wife.
Well,
that's
Ron said his wife's in here too. So.
Oh, that's good, guys. So we're not that
Yeah,
lonely of
yeah.
men. Mike, you're
Yeah.
married, aren't you married?
Oh, and I saw
Yeah, girlfriend.
the chat.
Oh,
I can't remember, but the
Maybe soon.
the-
Maybe soon.
yeah. I hope so, brother.
Oh, okay.
I was,
I
too-
hope so.
I was joking with her today that I'm rubbing off on her a little bit too much, and I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna end up at these nerd conventions with me as a full-time gig." She came with me to the Thursday show, to the Thursday of Expo, and she was floored at what was going on.
That is
there.
awesome. Good woman, bro. Marry her. Put a ring on that now. I'm scared.
We're working on it, Phil. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay, there we go. All right, let's get a few more here. They're still rolling in. I guess I could change the song, eh? It's been on repeat for a while. But it's just background music. No, that's not a song. And I picked.
Can you pick any song or just whatever's on the
Yeah, I have to upload it. We use StreamYard. I'd rather use OBS Studio personally, but StreamYard's good. Like we have Dave, so that's
I use StreamYard as well when I do.
You do, eh? Yeah, I don't. You know Brent Wallace at Locked On Sends?
Yeah.
Phil, we got Carrie back on again too.
Hey, what's up, Carrie? Oh, I didn't even see her. That's great. We got 3 girls here. That's fantastic. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Really appreciate it.
Friday night, ladies' night with Phil.
Okay, let's try and get 120. Yeah, I know. Seriously, eh? Not this week or next week. Actually, not for a few months. I need to put this back together. Yeah. I only go back to my repeats now because they know nothing new. Just go backwards.
Thank you, J. Lou.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, Mike, I'm very happy. When I saw your pod pop up, I was like, thank you. I have an hour to listen to of something I want to. Very, very. We need more content, more hockey.
Yeah,
because it's very different what you do than. I mean, things are crazy over here all the time. So
no, I appreciate that. No, I appreciate it. It was just life got busy, and when my cards got to that whole situation.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, man. I didn't want to bring up a negative thing, but like that's such shit, right? Like, buy your own cards, don't steal them. Was it an underground garage? Sorry, now I'm gonna ask all the questions.
No, it was. I don't care. It was an underground. Yeah, my condo, underground garage in the condo.
Your own condo building.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, someone got their way in and then went down to the garage through the elevator and started just kind of checking for doors, and somehow they got in.
Oh, that's the worst.
Brutal, man. Damaged your car, or did they Slim Jim in?
No, they just got in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. One more. Come on, one more. Let's go, greats. No, Braybork, stop it. I want 2 more. Now I want 2 more. Okay, let's go. I'll go. Okay, here we go. Ready, everybody? Good luck. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Mike. You're the last one. Seriously. Here we go.
If it's Hockey Card Haven, it's not me. It's my buddy. FYI.
It's Anthony. Tony, what are you doing, Tony?
No, it's
Oh my god! I finally know the person that won. Andrew, congratulations. Doghouse Hockey. That's fantastic.
Fixed.
There's no collision. I'm very happy Andrew got it. That's fantastic, man. I was talking to him today. Brother, that's good. Well, Andrew's he came out a little bit and he's popped back in and out. So I want to bring him back on the show. Andrew's going to be here on the 11th. He's our guest on the 11th.
All right.
He's got a great little journey story to tell. Super happy, man. A great guy won. Everybody that wins is fantastic. That's great. But I actually know this one, so that's good. Really happy, man. Okay. I don't know. We're good. Anybody? Do I have anything else? Not really, eh? No, I'm keeping the rest of the boxes for my quiet time. Mike, thank you for joining us. I'm really very grateful.
Thank you, Mike.
Keep making the podcast weekly. I need something to look forward to, please. And the chat, it's all tides raise all boats.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that the right word? Yeah, I got it. Oh, there we go. So that's good. Dave, thank you as well. Thank you, chat. And we'll do our giveaways. No, giveaways done. No more giveaways. We're going to do our outro song.
Oh, yeah.
Phil and Dave, old souls with hockey cards in hand. Hasselhoff's just 17. The kid's our biggest fan.
Where's our biggest fan?
We're wrestling.
We gotta find our biggest fan,
but these cardboard NHL dreams make our hearts beam. You collectors in the chat, your Friday's brightest spark. We're giving it our all. You're the fire in our heart. Thanks for joining